Well, I must say, the first elimination was a success. I could have agreed more, and thank God that Fern guy was out. He was really wimpy. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't even know how he even won that BFDIE, or whatever it's called. Well, we could worry about that later. What we need to focus on is how we can win the next challenge this time, instead of losing. Well, we don't know what the next challenge could be, so our best hope is to at least try for once. Yeah, I was trying, but that headshot pushed me off. Yeah, you and Sticker just forfeit the challenge. But it benefited our elimination, didn't it? You have a fair point. Listen, so all I'm just gonna say is that next challenge, let's try to win this time. And let's try not to forfeit, just so we can persuade people voting with us, alright? Sir, whatever. Alright then. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm glad to be in Alliance and all, but just Mortimer and Yule? Yeah, they're sometimes annoying. Like, listen, Yule is still mad at Tree just because he got his shirt wet on the plane, which I'm pretty sure is dried off by now. And as for Mortimer, he still brags about how he's gonna quote-unquote win. Like, do you know how annoying that will get in a couple of weeks? That annoying. SpongeBob, listen, we're so sorry that we had to vote behind you. I mean, sir, Fern was your best friend, and Shadow Ornament, it's fine. I'm not mad. I understand you want to do what's best for you in the game. Really, it's fine. But still, I'm so sorry that we had to vote off Fern. I understand. Like, Fern was like your friend on his island, and you wanted to try helping him by getting out Mortimer, and listen, we're so sorry. Yeah, it wasn't really a bright thing to do, but it benefited us, kind of. And besides, are you really gonna let this affect you? Sir, we did vote for Fern, and which caused him to get eliminated, but are you really gonna let that affect you, affect on how you're gonna play? Fern wants you to keep on going. Fern wants you to win for him. And Fern even wants you to forget about what happened and just try taking that as a step or like a learning way to make it far. Shadow Ornament's right. I can't let Fern elimination affect my game and also affect my relationship with both Shadow Ornament and Z. So I gotta take Shadow Ornament's advice. You know, you're right. I'm sorry if I was mad at you too. It's just that seeing Fern get eliminated is just sad and just upsetting. Nah, it's all good, SpongeBob. We understand on how you feel. Yeah, but let's try winning next challenge, so that way we can still be in the game. Yep, agreed. You know, I really thought SpongeBob was still gonna have a grudge against me and Z, but I guess he doesn't anymore, which is good. I'm just glad to help him and glad to know that he's on good terms with us. Well, that first elimination went smoothly, I guess. Oh, hey my cookie. How did the first elimination go? First elimination went pretty smooth. Nothing really interesting happened, besides, well, someone getting eliminated. Wait, if you don't mind me asking, who did get eliminated? Well, it was Fern. He received 11 votes while Mortimer only received 4. Honestly, I'm not surprised he would get eliminated first. He's an object, and they're kinda weak. I agree with Akati and Niru. Have y'all seen Fern? He was pretty much weak and just wasn't really interacting with that much people. Well, only SpongeBob, Z, and Shadow Ornament, but still. Well, that is true, but I feel bad for the guy. He was being picked on by Yule and Mortimer. I can't happen to think on how bad that is. Yeah, poor guy. You know, I don't understand why y'all acting so buddy-buddy with him. Y'all wasn't up for elimination. Well, except for Line, but still. And besides, this is a competition show, not no friendship-making show. Yeah, Meow Scott is right. And besides, once we get into teams, all of us will be against one another, manipulating one another, and even backstabbing one another. So I don't understand why y'all acting so buddy-buddy with one another. Well, we're not in teams yet, Celestia. But next episode we will. So we might as well try forming bonds as we can, because once we're in teams, we'll all soon backstab one another. Yeah, what Lynn just said. If I gotta be honest, some of the girls are very manipulative, such as Celestia. And some could be, well, not the nicest, like Akatia Niru and Meowscarda. But I'm just hoping that at least some girls will still keep their bonds with one another. Wait, hold on. Where is Ezra and Hornet? Now that you think about it, I haven't seen them. And they're probably training for next challenge. We don't know if the next challenge can either be luck, strength, or knowledge. So it's best that we all try getting some rest. Yeah, I agreed. Well then, okay then. Well, no idol in here. I've been looking in the forest for an idol, but still no sign of it. I thought it was gonna be in the trees, but looks like I was wrong. But where could one of the damn idols be at? Hey. I'm guessing you can't find one of the idols too? Because I've been looking everywhere for that idol too, so you're not the only one. Well, indeed I was trying to find one of the idols. I thought it was going to be in the trees, but I was wrong. Yeah, I thought so too, but no sign of it. Also, I'm Ezra Scarlet, and you must be Hornet, right? Yep, you'd be correct. My name is Hornet. Well, Hornet, I was wondering if you would like to form like a little secret alliance with me. Please elaborate. Well, you see, Hornet, there's some stuff we have in common. That being that we both use sword-like weapons. So, if we use our skills together, we could make a pretty damn good team if I say so myself. Plus, we can make it far in the game if we use our strengths together. You do put up a good point. Sir, I'm in. Splendid. And I must admit, she is a pretty cool gal to talk to. So, I can sense a bit of a good bonding happening. Honda's a pretty cool gal if I say so myself. And I did well. I formed a first alliance. I can sense that this alliance could go smooth sailing.
Not again!
Oh, I don't know how much if I can take this. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tree is right. Fuck! Please take care of him. Listen, I know I screamed a lot, but it's because of that alarm. Like, whenever I hit that alarm, it just gives me like a heart attack. Like, actually it does. I'm gonna be real honest, SJ from Mario really need to stop screaming in the middle of the morning. Like, I'm not trying to hear all that, I'm just trying to sleep. Jeez, what was that? It was probably that stupid opponent with his loud screaming. It really pisses me off. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't even know why he was casted. Speak of the devil, I hear him coming right now. Oh god. I'm okay, everybody. I'm okay. You really need to stop screaming whenever the alarm comes. Yeah, whatever. Hello, contestants. It is time for the second challenge. But before I announce the second challenge, there was an error that I didn't notice until now. Oh great, another error made by our fabulous host. You'll shut up. Anyways, while I was counting and looking over the cast to make sure everything was right, I thought that there was, well, 35 contestants. But it turns out there was 31 of you, which my boss was not happy about it. He had to call me and let me know, and even threaten me. So to make up for that error, we're gonna have to put you all into teams. Wait, I thought you said like next episode will be in teams. Well, that would be the case, but since there's 30 of y'all, I might as well put y'all into teams. Which luckily, me, Sia, and Ember decided to make your teams for you. But Sia and Ember are at the Redemption Hotel watching over since I had no one to watch over it. But that's okay, because I already got in teams. So when I snap my fingers, all 3 of you will be in your respective teams. Alright then, there's the teams and where's Sticker? What happened with you? I got stuck between the bed. I tried calling people to help me out, but they didn't hear me. But anyways, I'll just go to my spot. Oh. Well, okay then. Now we have our teams. I hope y'all like your team because those will be your official teams until team swap. So you might as well try forming good bonds with people. Now before y'all think y'all can come up with team names, there's no need to because I already came up with the team names. You guys are the Waterfall Splashers, you guys are the Furious Flames, and you guys are the Poisonous Leaves. Simple as that. Now it's time for the next challenge. As I'm just going to teleport something right here, now. Today's challenge will be a fighting tournament. Here's how it will work. 3 members from each team will volunteer to go up to this arena right here, and they will be fighting to the death. Not really to the death, but just for a point. But if everyone from the platform falls off, then no one gets a point. The first 2 teams with 5 points win today's challenge. But as for the other team, they'll have to vote someone out tonight. Now anyways, choose your 3 people to go for the first round. Okay, so who's good at fighting? Because I'm not. Well, I'm pretty skilled because I'm a Pokemon after all. So, I'll volunteer. Alright then, so who wants to go up? Well, I can give it a shot. I don't mind going. I'll gladly go up. You sir, Coiny? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but you're the last person I expect to fight someone. Oh, come on. Have y'all ever heard of a saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Yeah, and the cover is I'm judging you, because you're the weakest link. Oh, come on. Y'all just judging me because y'all haven't saw my true potential. I'll show y'all I can do this, no doubt. Well, alright then, we have our first round. Meow Scarter for Poisonous Leaves, Remove for Water Splashers, and Coiny for Furious Flames. Let the battle begin now! Alright, let's go! Oh, you got lucky. What the? I got you now! Haha, wait, what? Coiny is the first one to fall off. Psst, see what I told you? Fuck off, you light jelly. Fuck off.
Simple. You know, I must admit, that was interesting. But I must take you down. We'll see about that, kitty. Challenge accepted. I must admit, you're pretty stronger than I expected. Well, thanks. I wasn't expecting you to be strong too. But you may be a bit strong, but... Huh? But I'm stronger. Wait, can we talk about this? No. Oh, come on!
And the Poisonous Leaves get 1 point.
Simple.
Alright then, now that I got first point, hey Bart, how about you go up next? I mean, you are pretty strong after you beat up Mario. Hey!
Sorry, guys.
It's fine, Remu. Besides, I'll go up next. I am for Super Smash Bros. Okay, to prevent our horrible loss in the first round, I'll go up. Alright, next round. Ichido versus Bart versus Luigi. Go! Hey, Polar Bear, good luck.
Okay, Luigi, while they're fighting, it's your time to strike. Alright. And let's go! Equal rights, equal fights? Okay then. Lesson learned, never mess with bark.
Luigi, are you okay? Alright, now's my chance. Well, good game, man. and the Furious Flame get their first point. Come on, Brock, what the hell was that? Never mind. Alright then, I'll score this a point. So who's next?
I'll volunteer.
I don't mind going up.
Well, I'll go up.
Alright, next fight. Ornament versus 2011X, also on the DMC, and versus SSG for Mario. Go!
Right, let's go! Oh, come on, Mario. You can't get up. Not yet. Not yet!
Peekaboo.
What the fuck?
And he's out.
I must admit, I appreciate you saving me there. But I must take you out.
Well, let's see if you can catch him first.
Huh? What the?
You've clearly forgotten that I'm still Sonic despite being evil.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And you're done, so you're out.
I apologize, team. I apologize for not winning. And the Water Splashers gets the next point. And it seems like all teams are tied with 1 point each. Now for the next round, I'm gonna double the points. Whoever wins this round gets 2 points.
I don't mind going.
I'll go.
I'll go up.
Alright, next round. Ezra versus Celestia versus Ray. Go!
I'm sorry, little one, but... Impressive, but not enough. Wait a minute.
Ha! You've forgotten I'm a flying squirrel. I can fly to avoid your attacks, Ezra. Ray? I should have mentioned this sooner, but you're not allowed to fly. That's a bit unfair for the other contestants. Oh, alright then. Sorry.
Sorry, little one. Well, that was simple.
And another point goes to the Furious Flames. Now it's time for the next round. But this time, I'll be giving out another 2 points.
Well, I'll try.
So I guess I'll go up.
This should be easy.
Alright, next fight. At Amy versus Mortimer versus Tree. Go!
You know what? I'm not even gonna try. You guys could knock me off. I wouldn't mind.
Okay then, I guess. Bro!
Oh man, you really thought I was gonna give up this challenge so easily? That may trick him, but it won't trick me. Whatever could I do? Ha-cha-cha. You just got fooled. God damn it.
Alright then, now it's time to check the points so far. The Furious Flames only got 3 points, same as the Poisonous Leaves. Whereas for poor Water Splashers, they only got 1 point still. So, to open up the stakes a little, whoever wins this round gets 3 points. I guess I'll go up.
Don't worry, team. I got this. I'll do my best.
Alright then, next round, go! Psst, hey SpongeBob.
Huh?
Listen, I know we don't interact that much, but I have a little deal.
And what is that deal?
Simple. If you don't push me off, I won't push you off, which will leave poor old Shadowed Ornaments right over there.
I mean, I don't want to be pushed off, but Shadow Ornaments my friend. Fine, I'll do it. Alright then, I got this. I just gotta believe in myself. Well, bring it on. Alright then. Is that all you got? Well, sorry, Shadow Ornaments. No personal feelings, no hard feelings, but I just gotta win. Hey, Mikado, I did it. I pushed that ornament off.
Oops, sorry. I didn't see you right there. And it seemed like the Water Blaster was able to make a comeback with 4 points. Now, since we're kind of running out of time, or just mostly we're kind of on a tight schedule, this will be the final round. Whoever wins this final round gets the last 2 points.
Well, I'll go up.
I'll give it a shot.
Well, I'll go.
Alright then, final round. Nicole versus Z versus Paper Peach. Go!
Well, best of luck, Paper Peach. Same with me too.
Alright Z, you got this. Alright. Whoa! Damn dude.
Oh dear. Yes, I did it!
And Paper Peach has won the last round, which means the challenge is over. In first place is the Poisoned Leaves with a record of 5 points. So congratulations! Now, despite him falling off first, the Waterfall Splashers are second with only 4 points. Which unfortunately means Furious Flames, which is insane because most of y'all have, well, the most strongest people here. But you all have failed the challenge, which means you all are up for elimination with a record of 3 points. I'll see you all at the elimination to determine who will be the 30th person eliminated. I'll see y'all there.
Well, that's pretty much a shame that we lost. And even with most of the strong people here. But I'm not that much worried about it. Can't believe I failed. And even a fighting challenge too. I feel disappointed in myself.
Well, that challenge was a disaster. Yep, tell me about it. And the fact that we have more strong people, it's just embarrassing that we lost. True, but there's always next challenge, but we need to figure out who do we vote for. Well, do we just go for the people that didn't participate? Nah. I mean, we don't know if they could be useful, so we should keep them around just in case. You're right. Oh, hey Ezra, hey Hornet. I was wondering if you all figure out the person that y'all gonna vote for. Oh, hey Tito. For your question, unfortunately no, we haven't really fully thought out of someone that we should get rid of. Well, if you don't mind, I do have a couple of people that could potentially be the vote. Very well then. Mind telling me who those people are? Well, no hard feelings to the 2 people I had to throw under the bus. But it's for the best, and besides, it can help benefit the team. Hello there, Furious Flames. Welcome to your first elimination. But I mean, some of you already been at the elimination, so this is your second time being up for elimination. Now, I'm just gonna say this quickly. This elimination is going to be short because we're kind of on a tight schedule and I have a meeting with my boss soon. So my boss really wants this episode to be done, and want this elimination to be quick. Or else, things won't go pretty. Anyways, before I read the votes, do anyone have an idol that they would like to play? Because now is your time to do so. Very well done. Anyways, first vote. Nicole. Second vote. Coiny. Third vote. Shattered Ornament. That's 1 for Nicole, 1 for Coiny, and 1 for Shattered Ornament. Fourth vote. Nicole. Fifth vote. Coiny. Sixth vote. Shattered Ornament. So far, looks like we're tied. That's 2 votes for Nicole, 2 for Coiny, and 2 for Shattered Ornament. Now, 7th vote. Coiny. That's 2 for Nicole, 2 for Shattered Ornament, and 3 for Coiny. 8th vote. Shattered Ornament. 9th vote. Shattered Ornament again. Looks like it's the tie between Shattered Ornament and Coiny. And the last vote goes to Coiny. So it seems like we have a tie. 4 for Shattered Ornament and 4 for Coiny. I was not expecting a tie that early. Anyways, Coiny and Shattered Ornament, both of y'all, please walk up.
What? I don't understand.
Really? You guys seriously voted for me over Nicole, who lost us the challenge?
Coiny, in all disrespect, you did pretty much terrible in that challenge. Same with Shattered Ornament. No hard feelings.
Anyways, both of y'all will be doing a flip off. Whoever flips on the other side is out. I know it's kind of overused, but like I said, we're on a tight schedule. Anyways, you 2 may begin now.
Well, best of luck.
Same. You know, I was actually gonna play nice with you, but it seems like I had to change. No hard feelings, Shattered Ornament. Wait, what? Well, sorry, Shadow Element, but since you flip on the other side, you have been eliminated. Say your final words to your team and just go inside of the top hats once you made the decision if you want to participate in the rejoin. Well, I mean, I don't mind giving this show another chance, so I'll participate in the rejoin. But as for all of you, it's been fun. I kinda wish I played a bit more though. Kinda sucks I get out so soon. But it's just a game, so I wish you all the best of luck. And Coiny, good game. Well, see you guys. Good luck. So long, Shadow Element. Now, Coiny, before you leave and go back to your team, there's a little twist I like to tell you.